Hi Gemini, it's Kayla with Intuitive Guidance. Before I get started with your intuitive reading, I want to go ahead and update you with what's going on in my life. So, as most of you know, I am pregnant. I'm due June 25th. Hopefully he comes sooner than that, because I have been exhausted. But I also want to tell you there's been so much abundance happening. Not just in my life, but I've noticed in a lot of others. There's a lot of karmic energy coming back with these retrogrades and these eclipses. And if we have really done the work on our inner work and really projected that outwardly, it is coming to us tenfold. And it is beautiful and it's exciting. So I do have 2 new decks of cards, one Oracle and one Tarot, and I'm excited about using those. It makes it a little bit more interesting to do the videos. Also, I have a new massage table. So I will be doing Reiki sessions soon. I'm going to be getting a shade cover thing, one that has the 4 poles. For some reason, I haven't been able to figure out what that word is. This is the last reading for the day, so I don't know what it's called. Anyways, so I'm going to be setting that up as soon as possible. I don't know if I'll be able to do it while I'm still pregnant, but I might be able to if I have some help. Just here in the Houston area in Texas. But I'll be doing Reiki and tarot readings, as well as I have a new heart chakra Tibetan bowl that I'm super excited about. So I can do some sound healing massages on the massage table. It's going to be awesome. Something new and special. Yeah, and also I'm working towards getting either a motor home or a vehicle that is able to tow a small trailer, so that I can eventually travel. We can eventually travel outside of outside of Texas. I want to visit different intentional communities, and also just go to different festivals and do my thing. So besides that, I'm also going to be setting up my Patreon account. If you don't know what that is, I will be creating a small video, short video of what that is and what that includes. I don't know exactly 100%, so I can't really tell you all the details, but what I do know so far is it's just a place for you to be able to support me so that I can purchase new cards and, like, say, a microphone or just different equipment that I would need, crystals and things like that, dice, just different things, so that I can make this more interesting and more vivid of a picture, so I can help you. And so with the Patreon, it would be a place to, send $2, like a cup of coffee, buy me a coffee, or just whatever you're able to. And if you wanted to do personal readings and things like that, I would probably be connected through that. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to start with a new Oracle deck to get the main message. Usually it's going to be a very encouraging thing, and it'll help us understand what the main picture of the message is today. Gemini. So you got, stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. And I'm going to pull one from my Oshozin's tarot deck. I like to pull one from at least one from every deck, just because it gives us more, helps me see different images, different artwork, and I can can translate it more vividly. Gemini. I can sense that you're tired. You got the traveling card. Daughters of the Moon Tarot deck. Gemini. The Sun. Now we're going to clarify with my new tarot deck. Let's see. Clarifying for Gemini. Oh my goodness. There's another one. Sorry if it's a little bouncy. I have to be comfortable. I'm sitting on my bed. I think every reading that I've done so far has gotten this card. Ten of Wands. You got two Sun cards. I'm going to read the Traveling card. From the book. Just get more of a feel of what it's about. The tiny figure moving on the path. It's right there. Through this beautiful landscape is not concerned about the goal. He or she knows that the journey is the goal. The pilgrimage itself is the sacred place. Each step on the path is important in itself. When this card appears in a reading, it indicates a time of movement and change. It may be a physical movement from one place to the next, or an inner movement from one way of being to another. But whatever the case, this card promises that the going will be easy and will bring a sense of adventure and growth. There's no need to struggle or plan too much. The traveling card also reminds us to accept and embrace the new. Just as when we travel to another country with a different culture and environment, the one we are accustomed to, than the one that we are accustomed to, this attitude of openness and acceptance invites new friends and experiences into our lives. So, with these two sun cards, and you've got the Page of Wands. Yeah. You need to step out of the, you know, the card that came with this one, I put it back because I was only grabbing one of those. Where'd it go? This one came out with it. All you need to do is believe in yourself. I think that still needs to go with it. You stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. And not just you, but your journey. It may be difficult, but how we react to it is how it makes it difficult. And you've got a lot of light shining on you. Like, the sun 2 times, really? Like, you've got nothing to worry about, honey. Yeah, let go of your worry. Stop looking at your spilled cups, because stop looking at them as spilled cups, let's just say. Because you've got everything you need. You've got all this light shining on you. You need to get out of your low vibration mindset. Because when you stay in that, that's all that you attract. And it's nobody's fault but yours. It's how you react to it. What are these? Yeah. You've got Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this has to do with your job. Maybe you feel like you're not doing good enough. And that's what you're criticizing yourself for. But really, like, youthebomb.com. A new idea is coming in. And most likely it has to do with someone coming in and inspiring you with this idea, which creates a new beginning with a new abundance. But you have to let go of your judgments of yourself. Gemini, let's clarify. Gemini. Yeah, more traveling, more movement. Tame that inside of you. Tame that lion inside of you that wants to consume you. Because it's all the way we see things. Like with a snake, let's say. With how, say for example, if you grew up learning about the Bible, most likely you're afraid of the snake. Not in every case, but just saying, for an example, because of the conditioning that was put on you from Adam and Eve and the snake. So we think snakes are evil, and they bring evil, and they're here to hurt us. But really, all God's creatures have their own instincts, but not all of them are poisonous. Not all of them are, they're not out to get us, you know. Tame the beast inside of you that causes yourself to criticize yourself, because it needs your love. You need to love on yourself. You need to love on that part of yourself that is causing you to criticize. Where are these thoughts coming from? What lies are they connected to from your past? And then where's the truth? So if you were told you weren't capable, you're too scatterbrained, just whatever you could think of, that who told you this? Who told you these things? Just because they said that this is true does not mean that doesn't mean it validates who you are. You know who you are. Even if you can't remember right this moment, you will remember. And you will get past this, because you can tame that beast inside of you. And that beast is a lot more loving than you think it is. It just needs to be loved on. Maybe it's got a thorn in its toe, you know? But you've got to move away from that. You got to move away from that, looking at your spilled cups as spilled cups. You need to move into the knowing, the awareness of everything serves its purpose. Everything is here for us to learn. Earth is a school. We're here to learn. It's not like observe what has happened. Understand the connections that have brought you here. What you have learned is more beneficial to you than connecting your emotions to it in a negative way. You're going to have an offer. Be open to this this new idea. Be open to the offers of information and suggestions. Don't take it personally. Observe. Even if someone says something, even like, for example, me, I'm saying all this stuff, you could take anything with a grain of salt. If you feel like something resonates with you, take it with you. If you feel like I don't really feel like that's a part of my life or whatever, my reality, then don't take it. I'm not forcing it on you. It's the same with anybody else. If someone comes to you with an idea or with a suggestion or whatever, take what resonates with you, and then allow that spark of idea come to you, and allow it to mold into, like, help you remember. Because I feel like everything is remembering. We have all that inside of us. But allow it. Be open. You could do affirmations. I am open to receiving information to benefit my inner growth. I'm open to ideas that bring me closer to being my authentic higher self. Remember about those two suns I told you about. They are shining on you, bright, double suns, right, one right after another. Yeah, you need to let go. Walk away from those sleepless nights. Stop. You're blindfolding yourself and tying yourself up. Like, you're being hard on yourself. You're criticizing yourself way too much. So this is your outcome. You're worried about nothing. Like, of course, you have every right to worry about everything you are worrying about, but it's like you need to calm your mind. You're overthinking. Now, one thing that I truly believe in is meditation. Going to tarot readers like me, or looking up videos on YouTube or books to read and things like that are good. They're good. But the most beneficial way to receive clarity on something that you need to know, or receiving more information that is beneficial to your growth, your inner growth, the best way to do that is to meditate. So I suggest going to healing sounds online or healing vibrations. They're on YouTube. They're sounds created by Tibetan bowls and healing chakra bowls, crystal bowls. And what they do is they move your blood around, they move the liquids inside of your body around and transmute the energies that are no longer serving you, and really help you focus on the sound. Like when you start having thoughts, it snaps you back in there because you hear it, and it captivates you, and it helps you really meditate and clear your mind, connect to your higher self, align your chakras, so that you can be more in tune with your inner voice, which is the most important voice that you need to be listening to. It's the most clear one, if you allow it to. It's the one that's going to align you closer to your authentic truth. So, and also good meditations are affirmation meditations, ones that are, like, you can type that in, affirmation meditation, where, for example, there's this one that I really like that says something like, I am everything that I want to be, I have everything that I want, I have everything that I need. So I like, and it's singing, so, and I like to sing, so I sing it like for 7 minutes over and over and over, and then visualize as well being everything that I want to be, having everything that I want, and I start believing it. Try to do that every day if possible. Like if I didn't want to go to sleep, I would do that because it would keep me awake, and I can even open my eyes singing it. I prefer to close my eyes and really visualize, but opening your eyes is fine too. But besides that, if you need any help, if you have any questions, if you want a personal reading, any intuitive guidance, a distant Reiki session, anything you can think of, contact me, message me, whatever. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.